Good day, everybody. I hope that you're well and also hope that you are having a good day so far. Today, we'll be doing our grade 4 English lesson on synonyms. And before we start, we're going to log on to aplusstudents.ca. Once we've logged on to aplusstudents.ca with our username as well as our password, and then we're going to select the subject of English language arts. We're doing grade 4. And then we're going to scroll down up until we get to our chapter of synonyms. All right, so our chapter is synonyms. Our subject is English language arts, grade 4. And the lessons that we are going to be focusing on under our chapter of synonyms, it is to choose the synonym. And we're also going to have to say which sentence has the same meaning. So we're going to choose a synonym and we're going to say which sentence has the same meaning. All right, so when it comes to synonyms, synonyms are words with the same meaning, or it is words with almost the same meaning. So synonyms are words with the same meaning, or it's words with almost the same meaning. So you'll have a word, right? So, or let's say you'll have more than one word that would refer to the meaning would be the same, or the meaning would be similar, or it would be almost the same. Right? So whether you maybe use one word to describe or to call a person, or you'll use another word to describe or to call a person, sometimes that word, the meaning of that words, different spelling of the words, but the meaning of those words would be the same, or the meaning of those words would almost be the same. For example, dad, right? So dad, it's either you can refer to your dad as dad, or you can refer to your dad as father. Some people refer to him as papa, some people refer to him as pa, some people refer to him as dada. There's different words that you can refer to as your dad, refer to your dad However, these we call synonyms because it has the same meaning. So whether I call my dad dad, whether I call him father, whether I call him papa, whether I call him pa, whether I call him dada, that is your dad, which means that that is a synonym of the other word that means dad. The meaning is the same. Or daddy, yes, or you call him daddy, right? That is also the same as saying dad. It's the same as saying father. It's the same as saying papa, right? Even if you were to say it in your own language, right? Like, let's say, for example, you maybe speak a different language other than English. So, even if you were to use a different language to refer to as dad or daddy or father, that word will still be the same as dad. So, we call that synonyms. It's words with the same meaning. So, different words, but the same meaning or almost the same meaning. All right. Or we can even make an example of mom, mommy, mother, mama, or ma, or whatever the word is that you call your mom, right? These are different words, but the meanings of the words are the same. And we call that synonyms. So in today's lesson, we're going to choose different synonyms. We're even going to say which sentences has the same meaning because in you'll even find sentences right with different words. And even if I were to remove that word from the sentence and put another word there, that sentence would still be the same. So pa, yes. It also means dad. Well done. In my language, we also say pa, which is Afrikaans, right? And pa means dad. Or father would be father, and that is also dad. So, but either way, it means the same thing. So well done. All right. So now we're going to look at a few synonyms, right? And then thereafter, I'm going to write down a few words with synonyms, and then we will be able to see if you either can identify the synonyms as is, or I will then give you the synonym of a specific word. All right. So now, if we look at the few examples, right, of synonyms, the synonyms of heat. If you maybe say, I hit the person, okay, don't hit nobody, but I mean, if you hit something or hit someone, you can also say, I strike that thing or I strike the person. So the word hit is a synonym of strike, or the word strike is a synonym of hit. So you can either use the word hit or you can use the word strike. And then also, if you look at the word, at the synonym of hurry, like you need to hurry up, or I'm in a hurry. It's the same as saying I'm in a rush. Yes, they all have the same meanings. Yes. All right. So it's either we say hurry up, or I'm in a hurry, or I'm in a rush. That two words have the same meaning. Another one is treble, right? Treble. It also means shake. So treble also means shake, right? So these are but a few examples, right, of synonyms. Now we're going to look at a few more examples of synonyms. I'm going to write down a word, and then you will let me know if you know the word, and then I will write it next to that. So we're going to identify synonyms now. All right. Let me move those. So I'm going to write down a few synonyms, and you will tell me what the word is. So remember, a synonym is a word with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. All right, so what is another word for large? Another word for large. What is another word for present? It's almost Christmas and we are going to get a present. Another word for present. What is another word for easy? I will give you a few. I'm gonna keep it as easy as possible. I don't want to give the word the synonym of easy now. What is the word if something is not easy, right? Then it is difficult. What is another word for difficult? What is another word for being sad? What is another word for speak? Speak. Another word for end. When you're glad. Another word for glad. And the last one, what is another word for wealthy? So we now need to look at we need to identify or write down the synonyms of that word. Another word that means the same thing or almost the same thing as that word. All right, so I'm going to write down as I see the comments coming in. Yes, so large, another word for large is big. Another word for difficult, it's hard. Well done. Another word for glad is happy. Another word for wealthy is rich. Remember, poor is the opposite. That is an antonym. So we're only looking at synonyms, words with the same meaning. So rich is correct. Big is correct. Well done. What is another word for present? A present that you get, let's say, on your birthday. What is another word for presents that you get on your birthday? Yes, another word for present is a gift. Well done. It's a gift that you either get on Christmas, on your birthday, on Eid, special occasion, a gift. Well done. Yes, end. Another word for end is finish. Speak. What is another word for speak? I speak to everyone. I speak to everyone, which means that I what to everyone. What is another word for easy? Easy. If something is easy, it's as easy as pie, or it's as what is pie. And another word for sad. Yes, speaks. I didn't see that one. Talk. So talk is correct. I didn't see talk. Yes, if something is easy, it means it's not difficult. But what is the word? We need a word that that's the same as easy. Starts with an S. Starts with an S. Something it's easy. It's starts with an S. Yes, easy as lemon squeezy. I get that. But the word is simple. Simple. So, yes, easy as lemon squeezy. I like that word. But the word that is the same or the synonym of easy is simple, right? It is simple. Or a synonym of simple, it's easy, right? And then sad. If you are sad, it means that you're also what? And what? If you're sad, you are and what? If you are sad, you are and what? Yes, and if you are sad, then you can say you're unhappy, right? Unhappy. That means that you are sad. So well done. So these are synonyms. These are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning, meaning that you can use either one of these words to either describe something, to say about something, or you can use this word to just, either one. It will be, it's different words, but the meanings of these words are either the same or almost the same, right? So, like, let's say if you are feeling sad, you can say, I'm unhappy today. Or instead of saying, I'm unhappy, you can say, I'm sad. Instead of saying, oh, this test is so hard, you can say, this test is difficult. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Or instead, you can say, this is not as simple as I thought it would be. I can't wait to get presents for my birthday. Or we can say, I can't wait to get gifts for my birthday, right? Or, wow, that gift or that thing is big or that thing is large. I speak the truth, or I speak to my friends over the phone, or you can say I talk to my friends or to my friends over the phone. This is the end of something, or you can just say we finished something. I'm glad today. I'm happy today. We are wealthy, or you can say we are rich, right? Or if you're not, then it's like, yeah, if only we were wealthy, or if only were rich. Usually we say that if we really want something. So these are synonyms. It's words with the same meaning, or it's words with almost the same meaning. It's just that the words are different, but you can use that words to basically either describe or to make mention or to say that this is the same as the other. So well done. So now we're going to aplusstudents.ca, and we're going to choose the synonyms, and we're also going to say which sentence has the same meaning. All right. And we see the synonyms are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. And we made a few examples, starting with dad, father, daddy, pa, right? That was a few words that we made mention of. All right, so now we need to find the word that is a synonym of remain. Remain. If we were to say, oh no, remain here, remain seated, what does that mean? What is another word for remain or remain seated? What does that mean? Yes, and if we were to say, choose the word remain, then we would say the word remain is the same as saying stay seated. Remain where you are, stay where you are, right? It's like staying in the same place or in a certain place. That is what remain means. Well done. What is another word for hurry? We made mention of this in our when we were doing our examples. Hurry. What is another word for hurry? Like hurry up. Like I'm in a hurry. I'm in a what? And another word for hurry, right? If I were to say like I am in a hurry, oh, I need to get things ready, like I need to run, like I'm going to be late for school, then it's another word for hurry is I'm in a rush. I'm in a hurry, or we can say I'm in a rush. All right, so rush is the synonym of hurry. It basically means you need to act quickly, you need to hurry. All right, what is another word for nation? Nation. Another word for nation. And if we were to choose the correct option, then we'd say another word for nation is country. Our country or our nation. All right, so now we're going on to our test where we're going to choose the synonym. We're going to a test where we're going to choose the synonym. So we don't need to say which word is a synonym of imagine. You need to imagine something. Does it mean to show or to pretend? Option one, show, or option two, pretend. Imagine. The synonym of imagine. Imagine. And if we were to choose the synonym of imagine, then yes, we can say that you are pretending. Because remember, imagine is like you're pretending, you are envisioning these things, it's in your head, right? So you're pretending. Well done. What is a synonym or another word for note? A note. I sent a little note to my friend. Is it send or is it letter? Send option one or letter option two? And if we were to choose the correct option, then yes, a little note, it's the same as saying I sent a letter or I wrote a note, I wrote a letter. Well done. Letter or note is correct. All right. What is another word for destroy? To destroy something. Is it to ruin something, option one, or is it to fix something? If you destroy something, is it to ruin something or is it to fix something? All right. And if we, the another word for destroying something, it is to ruin something. If you destroy something, you ruin something. So well done. Ruin is correct. All right. Which word is another word or the synonym of autumn? Is it afternoon, or is autumn another word for fall? Afternoon or fall? So autumn. All right. And another word for autumn, right? We would say it is fall. Well done. Fall is correct. All right. The last one. It says, which word is a synonym of perhaps? Perhaps. Perhaps I should. Is it maybe I should? Or is it no, I should? So another word for perhaps, is it maybe or is it no? Maybe or no? All right. If another word for perhaps is maybe I should. Perhaps I should. Maybe I should. Well done. Maybe is correct. Well done. Now we are going to say which sentence has the same meaning. So, which sentence has the same meaning, right? And if you look at the specific sentence, right, you'll maybe have two sentences with two different words in, but the words they have the same meaning. If you were to remove that word and put another word that has the same meaning, the meaning of the sentence would still be the same. All right, so now it says which sentence has the same meaning. So here it says, firstly, synonyms are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. And if you change a word within a sentence to its synonym, that's a word that has the same meaning or almost the same meaning, then the meaning of the sentence stays the same. For example, my dad is a teacher, or we can say my father is a teacher, and it will still mean the same. All right, here it says, whenever you hurry, you make lots of mistakes on your homework. What did we say is another word for hurry? What did we say is another word for hurry? Another word for hurry. And if we were to choose another word for hurry, Then we can even say, whenever you rush. Remember, we said whenever you hurry, you make lots of mistakes on your homework, or we can use the word whenever you rush, you make lots of mistakes on your homework. So whether we put a different word with the same meaning, if you replace that word, it will still be the same. All right. So now we're going to our test, right? We are going to say which word, which sentence has the same meaning. So we're going to choose a sentence that has the same meaning. All right. The first one, the sentence says, when we went camping in the woods, we roasted hot dogs over a fire. So we need to find the sentence that has the word that's a synonym of fire. So do we say we roasted hot dogs over a flame, option one, or we roasted hot dogs over a hole, option two? Which one is this? Which word is the same as fire? Is it flame, option one, or hole, option two? All right, and if we were to choose the correct option, then yes, we will say option one. We roasted hot dogs over a flame or over a fire. Those two words are similar or the same. Well done. Canada is a North American nation. So, nation that stretches over from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. So, nation, another word for nation. Do we say Canada is a North American country, option one? Or do we say Canada is a North American zone, option two? Country or a zone? All right. And if we were to choose the correct option, we will say Canada is a North American country. Country or nation is the same. So, country or nation is the same. All right, let's do the last one. It says, perhaps we can go to the movies if we finish all of our chores. Perhaps. What is another word for perhaps? Do we say tomorrow we can go to the movies? Option one. Or maybe we can go to the movies option two. Which one is correct? And if we were to choose the correct option, then yes, we would say maybe option two, we can go to the movies if we finish all our chores. So well done. All right, so this is now the end of our lesson on synonyms. We said synonyms are words with the same meaning, or it's words with almost the same meaning. So even if we were to have sentences, right, and we were to replace a word with its synonym, that sentence would still be the same. All right, so this is the end of our lesson. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you for interacting. It really means a lot. So I really hope that you're going to have a good and safe weekend ahead. So till next time, goodbye.